Hey guys, it's me, and today I'm here with a different kind of video. Now this video is going to go up in a few weeks because this is something that requires time. But today, we're gonna be playing with this guy here. So this is the baby foot exfoliation foot peel, and this is the for men. The only difference between this and the original is that the sizing is different. So yeah, because this is the same price as like the original one. If you couldn't guess from the title of it saying foot peel on this, this is a chemical exfoliant for your feet. I heard about this product years and years ago. I can't remember how long ago it was, but it was quite some time back because it was back during the short period of time in which I was subscribed to Clever TV, because the only reason why I was subscribed to them was because Kingsley had a show with them back then, and I believe the show was called Drama King. And I don't remember how long ago it was when that series was a thing, but yeah, it only happened one season, but I remember watching it and enjoying it. But during that period of time, they had like one of their regular people on there do like a segment on trying this product out and everything. And yeah, ever since then I've been very intrigued by this product because what it is that you do is that you take the booties that are in here, and the booties have the chemical exfoliant like all wrapped up in them, and what you do is you put on the booties, leave them on for an hour, and then after about 4 to 7 days, your skin starts to peel off your feet. And it's a lot of skin that winds up peeling off. Like, sheets of skin starts to peel off. This is going to be like a type of video that is going to attract a very certain type of audience possibly, and I honestly don't know how I feel about that, but we're just gonna roll with it. Because this is like weird part of YouTube, but also kind of sort of beauty related content and everything, so it fits into my channel. And also, before anybody comes for me, do not talk about my hair, okay? I know my hair is looking really weird. I just got this guy in the mail today. I ordered this from Ulta. The original sale price for this is $25. Like I said, for both like the men's and the original, but I got it on sale for $20. This product usually goes on sale on Ulta quite frequently. I remember last time I looked into possibly getting this guy, I was on a no buy, but I saw that it was on sale, and that was a couple of months ago, and it was on sale very recently, and as of when I'm filming it is still on sale. And let me mute my phone real quick because I am not that professional of a YouTuber. I'm gonna give this a go. I know some people are gonna be very grossed out by this because I am gonna do like updates with showing you guys like the peeling and everything and whatnot. And like I said, I know that some people are gonna be into this. I know some people are not gonna be into this, but honestly, I am into it. I like skin peeling. Okay, that is one of the things that I actually enjoy about getting sunburned, is the peeling of my skin and whatnot. Now, I haven't gotten a sunburn in several years because I take very good care of my skin whenever I'm out in the sun, hence why I'm extremely pale. But I also have a sun allergy, and I burn very easily. You guys are gonna get up and close and personal with my feet. I'll go ahead and tell you guys this much. I do not have like nice feet. I don't want to say I have like ugly or horrible feet, but they are not like pleasant. Or at least I don't think they're pleasant. Foot people watching this video, let me know if I have nice feet. I have weird toes, they're very crooked. And then on one of my toes, I'm currently dealing with a toenail fungus. And yeah, I'm trying to like clear that up. I've been using an antifungal cream for a little bit now. I think I've been using it for about 3 weeks. I'm starting to notice some changes, but since it's like a toenail fungus, it's gonna be a while before I really start noticing changes with it. I don't know how many booties are gonna be in here. I'm hoping that there's more than just one pair, because if there isn't more than one pair, I'm gonna be a little bit annoyed, because $20 for just a single pair of booties for this thing is a lot of money. And also, for those of you like myself who only use cruelty-free products, baby foot is cruelty-free. I made sure to check, so that's a good thing to report back on. Oh wow. Okay, so I'm opening this up, and okay, so it has like the little sheet here on the other side of the instructions telling you like the different stages of like the peeling and everything. So like you'll have like the powdery skin, which dead skin peels off like powder. When you first notice a change in your feet, take a long bath to soften your skin. You'll find dead skin drops off more easily afterwards. Then there's flaky skin. This is when the skin flakes off in large pieces like bits of dirt, larger than powdery skin pieces. This occurs mainly on the arch of your foot where you have fewer layers of skin. Then you have scaly skin. This is the type of healing. This type of peeling is when you have cracked skin. This looks like cracks or fissures in the ground and peel very gradually. This sort of peeling tends to occur on the heel of the foot where you have more layers of dead skin. Then you have skin shedding. As the name suggests, this kind of peeling is like shedding. Large swaths of skin peel off. This means your feet are on their way to feeling baby soft. And then lastly, the extreme shedding. This last type of peeling is when flaps of skin peel off all at once. Sometimes you may see a gap between your foot and the peeling skin layers. And then they have like different photos showing the different types and everything. And like I said, this is going to be a very weird video, especially for the type of content that I normally post and everything. But I don't care. I want to film this shit because I really found these videos to be very satisfying. So the instructions say, after cleansing your feet, put the plastic booties on both feet and secure the booties around each ankle using the enclosed pieces of adhesive tape. And then they also say that they recommend that you put on a pair of socks over the booties after they've been sealed, so that way they remain sealed. So yeah, and I was already going to do that anyways because it also helps to encourage like deeper penetration of the chemical exfoliant. And then it says to wear the plastic booties for 1 hour to allow the product to absorb. And it also says to enhance the effects of the product, to soak your feet prior to doing this. I'm not gonna do that though. And then after 1 hour, remove the plastic booties and wash your feet with soap and water. And then like the after use, it says the dead skin cells will begin to peel from 5 to 7 days after the initial application. You can start the peeling process by rubbing your feet very gently with a clean, warm cloth or the palm of the hand. And then lastly, it says the dead skin cells could continue to peel naturally for up to 2 weeks, depending on the amount of dead skin on the feet, leaving your feet soft and smooth, just like a baby's foot. So I'm guessing since there's only about like one of these things in here, there's only going to be about one pair of booties in here. This is what we're going to be doing today. We're going to start out by applying this to my feet, and then I'll probably do like little check-ins here and there, showing you guys the results and everything as things are peeling and whatnot. Depending on the type of peeling I'm experiencing and like just like how close certain peels are to like popping off my feet and everything, I'll peel things manually. I did see, I know it says to like just let things peel naturally, but I do know that like once it hits like a certain point, it is going to be okay to just like peel it off with your fingers. This is both a good time to be doing this, but also it's a bad time to be doing this because this is the time of year where I wear flip-flops a lot, so my feet are going to be looking crazy. Okay, God, that was very white of me to do that. Oh God, I am so sorry. Yeah, so before we dive on into this, yeah, this is a long-ass intro, so guys are new here to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, and also while you're down there, definitely give this video a thumbs up because that'll help me out a lot. All my links are down in the description box below. And yeah, let's get to doing this weird ass foot video. I'm gonna move my camera down to where you guys can see my feet better. I'm also gonna get a pair of socks out because I don't have a pair out right now, so I'm gonna grab me a pair of those real quick, and then we can get started to getting into the weird parts of this video, which is gonna be you guys looking at my feet. Here we have my feet. So this is the nice foot at the moment and everything. So this is the bottom of my feet. Just ignore like any darkness and everything. We have brown carpets, as you can see. They haven't been deep cleaned in a while. And then too, I was also walking barefoot outside earlier. So yeah, I rarely wear socks in the house. Feet are just a little bit dirty probably. So just ignore that and everything. But I have long toes, they're crooked. Yeah. And then this is the bad foot at the moment because of this toenail fungus. I don't know how well you guys will be able to tell, but yeah, that's happening. This one, the toes aren't nearly as crooked on this foot, but yeah. Here you go, feet people. Here you go. I don't expect to wind up being on Wiki Feet, but you never know. It might happen one day. I'll go ahead and open up this guy here. And yeah. Oh, there are multiple ones in here. Or at least I think there might be multiple ones in here. I don't know. It's like the booties are individually sealed. I thought that this was just going to be like the booties and like loose juice. Okay, so. Oh, there are just 2 booties in here. Okay, so these are the individual booties. There's also a sheet of paper in here too. Oh, this is the adhesive. Okay, so these are the little stickers to help adhese the booties onto your feet. So this is the reason why they made a version for men, because the sizing is a lot larger. I think I read somewhere that the sizing goes up to like a size 13. It goes from sizes 4 to 14. I don't know what the sizing is for the original, but yeah. But I have a size like 10 and a half. So these are very large in comparison to my feet. As you can see, like inside, you get like all like the goo, like and whatnot, like all the juice and everything. So you want to make sure that your feet get all up in that juice. I'm trying to make sure that I don't get any of this juice on me because I'm presently doing laundry right now. And I have a load in the wash right now. And it's the last load of laundry that I'm doing for today. So I'm trying to make sure I don't get any of this juice on my clothes. Okay, so, oh god, this has a scent. Okay. God damn. Did not take a big whiff of it like I just did. Okay. So, I guess now we just have to put this on. Oh! Shit, that is cold. Okay. Alright, that is really cold. Alright. Oh god, and it feels so weird. Ugh. 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 God. Ugh. God, I hate this. I hate this. This feels so weird. It feels as if, almost as if my foot is like going numb. This is so weird. Let me show you guys what I'm doing. So I'm taking like these little adhesive strips here and I'm gonna do 3 on each foot. And I'm just gonna seal it along this top here. Because I'm not even going to try to attach this to my actual skin, because I know that is just not going to work very well. Now on the photos it also says to like fold it inward like this maybe. Do it like that. That actually seems like a good idea, but since I'm also going to be wearing socks, probably don't necessarily need to do that. So I'm just going to focus on like sealing it at the very top here. For those of you who've been watching me for a while, did you ever think that I would fall from grace like this and do a video dedicated to my feet? Let's try to get these socks on. I don't know how well this is going to work out, but we're going to try to get these socks on. Alright, there's sock number 1 on. Oh god, this feels so weird. Ooh. Ooh, god. Ooh. Okay. It's almost as if like I have like my feet in just like snot. I'm not gonna say what it looks like that is inside these little booties, but there's mostly men probably watching this video, so you know what it looks like is inside of these little booties. I don't need you to talk about it in the comments below. Ooh, god. Again, it's so cold. Ugh. Ugh, god. Ugh. Cold and feels slimy and gross. I need like a towel. I will say this, I do wish that they would have included like other booties in here. So in case if like you decide that this is going to be like a regular thing for you that you do on a regular basis, you don't have to spend like $25 each time. But for doing like a really intense like foot exfoliation like this, you don't want to do it very often anyways. The soonest that I would probably do this again would probably be a year. Oh god. Alright, gonna massage it into my toes. Oh god, it feels so gross. Oh, I hate this. Oh, just think about how nice my feet are gonna feel after this. Ugh. You guys have seen my feet. Time to get back onto my face. At least within an hour, I'm gonna like rinse this stuff off. So yeah, I forgot to mention why I'm doing this. So let me talk about it now. The reason why I've been wanting to do this very recently, I'd say like within like the past maybe 2 or 3 years, I've been wanting to do this. It's just that I just haven't brought myself to do it yet. I've been dealing with a lot of dryness on the bottom of my feet for quite some time now. I'd say like within like the last 2 years, really. I've been noticing it, and I tried using like moisturizers and everything of like different like intensities. Like I've tried like light lotions and then like really heavy lotions, and they help out a little bit, but they don't really do much for like a long-term result. Smooth things out and get rid of just like that dead, very dry skin off the bottom of my feet. That's the goal here. Hopefully we'll be able to achieve it. Moving my toes around in this, and it just feels so gross. So it says to leave this on for an hour and then to like wash your feet with soap. I'm just gonna take a shower and just use like body wash and everything, because as you can see, my hair dried really weird yesterday, because it looks as if I have a freaking crab claw in my bangs. The perks of growing out your hair and having curly hair. You have to stay seated during this process, so I am gonna try to not walk around. I'm gonna give this an hour, then I'm gonna shower, rinse them off, and then I will probably start doing check-ins in about a week. So I'll see you guys whenever I see you guys. I just wanted to quickly show you guys my feet like fresh out of the bag, just so you can see. Doesn't appear to be like any noticeable irritation, which is really good. I mean, the lines are obviously from like the compression from the booty and everything, because I have my socks over them. But there doesn't appear to be like any noticeable irritation, which is good. Like they're not like super red or anything. I know the lighting isn't that great in here, but yeah. So I'm gonna jump off my counter and get in the shower, and yeah, I'll be back in a couple of days. Oh my god, this feels so gross. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. Oh my god. Okay, so I just got out of the shower, as you guys can clearly tell. I just want to give you guys a quick little update on the feet. As I was in the shower, I do take hot showers because that's just my preference. And normally I don't notice the hot water on my feet, but I definitely did today. So there's definitely some sensitivity after using this on the tops of my feet. And even now out of the shower, like I feel like this, it's hard to explain. Like I don't want to say it necessarily feels cold, but that's the best way to describe it. Like it feels like a cool, chill air is on my feet right now. That is the best way to describe how they feel right now out of the shower. And like even being dried off, they feel like there's like cold air on them, even though like I'm not cold. So I just wanted to pop in, let you guys know that. I mean, they still look fine. It's just that they feel weird. So just a little heads up, your feet are probably gonna be very sensitive. Good morning. So I actually filmed a clip about this last night, but I was just so tired and exhausted. Yesterday was day 5 of waiting on peeling to start happening. peeling started happening. But I didn't know that peeling was happening though until right as I was getting ready to go to bed, because my dad and I were working all day yesterday, moving my sister and her son's stuff to the house and whatnot. So yeah, I didn't know that peeling had started happening until I took my socks off yesterday. As like I slept throughout the night, like some of the skin like came off and everything. And then too, like I peeled off some like the stringy bits. I know it says not to like peel things off, but I peeled off like the more stringier bits because I knew that those were pretty weak and whatnot. So I went ahead and peeled those bits off so that way I won't track my skin throughout the house, because I mentioned this earlier, but I tend to just stay barefoot when I'm inside the house. Hopefully you guys can see things pretty well. Here is my right foot. Like I said, it was looking a lot more stringy in some areas on each foot, but like I said, I took those stringy bits off. But you can see like in these lines here, these are probably going to start peeling soon. So yeah, this is this foot so far. And you can really see like the change and difference in color too and whatnot, because this is like a bit like, compared this to this has more pink to it. It's really interesting. I find this so fascinating. Here is the other foot. This one is peeling a lot more. I'm trying to figure out how to angle my camera so you guys can see things well. And just ignore that ruffling noise. It's just my chair rubbing against my desk. But yeah, there's definitely peeling on the toes on this foot. I got this long, thick piece here, but I don't want to peel it off though, because although it might seem like the skin is quite thin, it still feels pretty like coarse and thick, which is why like I'm leaving it alone as much as possible, except for, like I said, like the really stringy bits. I know you might think like, oh, this looks kind of stringy though. It's still pretty thick and on there. So, but I just wanted to quickly give you guys a little update because peeling has officially started. So we'll have to see how things go and whatnot. And in a way, I'm hoping that peeling won't last too long, because after saying like just how much was peeling last night before I went to bed, is I don't even know how much skin is under my sheets right now, because it was looking a lot worse last night. So a lot of the skin definitely peeled off in my sleep last night. Okay, so it's the same day and I just have to do this update right now because I just got out of the shower, as you guys can probably tell. When I read over the instructions, it talked about how like to encourage more peeling, like soak your feet in water and everything. And I thought to myself like, oh yeah, that makes sense. I did not think that just simply me taking a shower would cause even more peeling to happen, because a lot of the chunks that I had are gone, but there's now like new parts that are peeling. So I figured I'd go ahead and quickly show you guys that stuff. So here's the right foot. As you can see, it is very, very peely now after getting out of the shower. And here is the left foot. Most of the peeling is happening towards the side of it there, as you can see. Hopefully this is in focus. Are you focusing on my foot? Thank you. Gotta let the feet people see, but they are here to see. Yeah. A lot of the skin peeled off as I was getting out of the shower and everything. So a lot of what was there is now gone and in the trash or down the drain. So because I made sure to look at, because it's like I'm trying to make sure that I don't track too much skin throughout the house. So like I just simply like gently rubbed my feet and whatever skin like peeled off, then that peeled off, and I went ahead and threw it away. And there is a lot that came off. I was very surprised by that. Fresh out of the shower, it is the 28th, so it's been just over a week since I put the booties on. So I haven't checked in a few days, just simply because on Monday that was when the bulk of the peeling was going down and happening. And since then, not that much peeling has happened. I just got out of the shower, and so I'm going to show you guys how things are looking now, because there's some more peeling happening now. So, I mean, on the instructions, it said that to like help promote like peeling and shedding of the skin to like soak your feet and whatnot. So yeah, but I'm going to show you guys the results for today. Here is the left foot. So as you can see, there's not a whole lot of like big peeling happening anymore. It's like very small. It's balling off right now because, like I said, I just got out of the shower, so like the skin is still pretty moist and whatnot. I'm having some like bigger pieces down here around the heel. So yeah, and I'm just gonna gently just rub my feet and everything to try to get like all these loose bits off. And also, sorry if I'm getting out of frame and whatnot. I'm not used to doing this, and also I'm looking away from my phone as I'm rubbing my feet so that we can see how things are looking. So yeah, but gotta remember to like get the toes as well, because the toes are peeling a bit too. Just ignore all of that. But this is the right foot. So as you can see, this one is peeling just a little bit more down here, I think maybe, I don't know. But everywhere else though, it's not peeling nearly as much. The toes are peeling a bit more today. The toes on this foot haven't been peeling all that much. So yeah, but I mean, it did say on the box that peeling can last for up to 2 weeks. So just have to wait and see. But things are definitely getting smoother and nicer looking and whatnot, which is great. Hello, I'm recording audio on my phone today because if you guys haven't watched the Chit Chat Get Ready with me that I'm about to film in just a little bit after getting done with this video here, then you wouldn't have learned that my sister moved back in with my dad and I, and along with her came her infant son. And they are both upstairs right now, and my nephew is a noisemaker and is very noisy. I'm recording audio on my phone to hopefully cancel out any noises that he is making, because he's throwing a fit right now. You can tell that I don't like kids. Today we're going to be talking about the end results of me using the baby foot. I still have very, very minor peeling on my feet and everything, but it's so minuscule now that it's not even that noticeable. But then again, like the peeling that like I noticed today is just like up higher on the foot and everything. Is not really on the bottom of the foot anymore. And I think a big reason why there's still skin there is just simply because I haven't done anything to try to remove that skin, because life has been stressful this past week. But what I can report back on is that the baby foot definitely worked. Like most of the peeling happened on like day 5 and 6, I want to say was when most of the peeling happened. Probably even 7. About like, I think it was like after like I took like the second shower after the peeling had started. That's when majority of the peeling stopped, and it was just like very like small stuff that started happening. It wasn't anything big and intense like when the peeling first started. Feel a lot smoother now. They don't feel nearly as dry as they used to, which is great to know. Because they used to feel a bit scratchy at times because of the fact that they were just that dry. I say scratch very loosely. It's nothing like, say, like this. But you feel like that, like, texture that isn't smooth rubbing up against you. And it just feels like a scratch from, like, an uneven texture, if that makes any sense. I'm hoping I'm making sense. It's early. We had a babysit last night, and I was up till about 11:30. Doing so, and like I mentioned before, I don't like kids. I don't do good with kids, so I am still exhausted from that, and I am still in pain from it as well. But overall, I would say my experience with the baby foot was quite positive. I don't know if I'll use it again in the future. This is a type of product that you use like every once in like a long while, because of the fact that it is a very intense type of exfoliation. So I would say, like, if you're going to use this on a regular basis, I would say don't use it any more than maybe like every 6 months, probably, because of the fact that it does penetrate deep into the skin. Like, you saw some of, like, the pieces that were peeling off of my foot. They were in, like, pretty decent sized chunks and everything. I even found, like, a chunk in, like, my dryer belt, like the lint trap, whatever it's called, and everything. I found, like, a chunk of skin in there, and it was, like, toasted and everything. Like, it was completely hard and everything, because I mean, like, it went through the dryer, so, like, it got completely baked. Very pale, undercooked, yet very crisp potato chip. Do I think I'll use it again in the future? Maybe. It won't be for, like, maybe, like, at least a year or two before I try giving it a go again. You know what? It might actually make for a really interesting white elephant gift for Christmas this year, if my family gets together for Christmas this year. I think I covered pretty much everything already throughout this video about, like, my experiences with using it, because I mean, like, I had, like, several check-ins, which, by the way, I'm hoping that I'll be able to, like, keep those clips in 60 FPS and everything. I'm hoping I'll be able to. I'm not entirely sure if I will or not. It just depends on, like, how things go with exporting, because I know, like, this camera only films in 30. I think that is about it for this weird foot video. I hope all you foot people enjoyed seeing my feet. I don't think I had the best feet, especially today, because I mean, like, I showed, like, a clip of how my feet are looking now. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, I know this is a very weird video, but I just wanted to do it because this is something that I found to be very interesting, and I find these types of videos fascinating and satisfying to watch. Hopefully it's not going to be too long and everything, because I have so much footage from, like, check-ins and whatnot, but hopefully it'll be okay. But until I see you guys in my next video, which will probably be a normal type video from me, goodbye.